Good afternoon, it's Tricia Robinson. I wanted to talk to you about pay. When I was in corporate America, I knew basically how much money I was going to make every year because I had an annual salary. Now, I did get bonuses on top of based upon performance, and I did everything possible I could to, with integrity, maximize my bonus, but for the most part, I knew what I was going to get paid. When I first joined network marketing a little over 3 years ago, I didn't really understand what I was getting myself into. And that's pretty normal. Most people don't know what they're getting themselves into when they start something new. But last year, when I made a change, I started learning so much more from our business school that I just felt like I needed to share with you. So if you're in a network marketing company and you don't know what kind of compensation plan you have a Unilevel. And so I'm going to give you an example of where I was previously. This is Unilevel. This is you, and you have all of these people that you're recruiting, and they have people that they're recruiting. Now, in a lot of Unilevel companies, what happens is, in order to hit a certain rank, your people below you also have to hit a certain rank. So where I was previously, in order for me to go beyond a consultant, I needed to have 600 points in volume, and I needed to go above that if I wanted to be a level 5 consultant, for instance. That was like the thing. I needed to have 8 people underneath me that were also had 600 points in volume. So here's kind of what it looks like. So all of these people, right, all these are executive consultants. That would make me a level 5. Now, what happens during this process is if for any reason one of my consultants misses that 600 points, then I drop and my pay drops. And so there's a lot of incentive at the end of the month for the person at the top to like call the people like, hey, what can I do to help you get to your 600 so you can hit EC? Because at certain levels, this person has a company car. And if they don't maintain that level 5 status with 8 people underneath them hitting that 600 points, guess what? They have to start paying their car payments, and that totally sucks. So there's a lot of incentive from the top person to, like, I don't want to say bully, but I know that that's happened. It never ever happened to me. But a lot of people at the top start calling these people and be like, you got to get orders in, you got to get orders in. And I don't know about you, but I love being a part of a network marketing company because I don't have a boss. The last thing I need is somebody above me telling me I need to do something. I know what I need to do. If I choose to do it, I'll do it. And if I don't, tough luck. And that's what I learned about the Unilevel and how that is different. So now I'm in a binary. So I'll show you binary. So this is kind of like Unilevel and binary. So at first, when I thought binary, I'm like, there's no way I can make any money in a binary. I don't understand this. It's too confusing. And yeah, I'll admit it can get a little bit confusing, but I actually think it's more simplistic because basically in the binary that I'm a part of, you have a left and a right team. That's pretty darn easy. And you can only put somebody at the bottom of each side. And the people on the top are supposed to help you with the common leg. So let's just say that this is the common leg. So people above me, you know, I might put this person in, but somebody above me could have put this person in, and then I might have put this person in. So this is a huge team effort here. Now, my job is to build this side. So here's what happens. In a binary system, you work as a team. The people above you are not calling you, at least at my company, to say, you need to do more, you need to do more. We're all just working together because all of this volume is something that I get paid on. All of it. So, you know, I'm not going to go into extreme detail on that, but I really want you to understand the difference between a binary and a Unilevel. So the Unilevel is typically end of the month, people are harassing you saying, you need to make more sales, you need to make more sales because, hey, I'm not going to get paid, or I'm going to have to make a car payment or whatever. I'm going to lose something because you didn't do your job. Versus binary, nobody's calling you to tell you you have to do something because, at least with my binary, because my volume, it's all cumulative. So my rank has nothing to do with the person directly underneath me, which is really key. There is another company out there that is very people-based, that it also is binary, but it is it is extremely people oriented, meaning they need to have a diamond, and if this person loses a diamond, then they lose their status, which totally sucks. Like, you don't want to be in a situation where what you're getting paid is directly related to the people below you and their rank, because then you will unnecessarily pressure people to do something that maybe, they're not willing and wanting to do. So not every binary is created equal, but I will say I like this team-based approach because I was able to earn more money because as a team, we were adding to this leg. Now my job again is to add to this leg. And so when I recruit this person and I recruit this person, I'm now active. I'm help this person recruit. This person is responsible for adding people on this leg. And when this person adds, they'll add here and here, okay? So for me though, I only add the bottom of my left, the bottom of my right, okay? Now, here's what's going on in some companies. There are monthly fees in a lot of companies, which when I joined 3.5 years ago, I'm like, I can't believe I have to pay $24.95 a month just for a website. There's no way that it costs the company that much money. And if there's 100,000 people all spending $24.95 a month, they're basically making a significant amount of money and not really doing a whole lot for it. So wherever you are, understand, like, if you're paying fees, what are you getting for those fees? I get you have to pay to join, and obviously you need to use the products. You have to be a product of the product. Otherwise, how are you going to get customers and other people to join you? So you have to understand that. But monthly fees, I don't get it. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. And I stopped paying mine and I lost my website. I can still order products, but it's kind of a long, drawn out story. But I will never, ever do another company that charges me a monthly fee. Some things they're doing to pad. So the other thing I want to talk about a binary versus a uni-level is there's a lot of breakage in a uni-level. So if I have somebody on my team, let's say I'm a level 5, and somebody on my team misses, and so then I'm not a level 5 anymore, I can't get paid generations below. I lose that money, okay? And the company keeps the money. Like, okay, you're not gonna make that money? So at uni-level companies, it's more beneficial to the company to be a uni-level because there's a lot of breakage, meaning they're not paying their consultants as much as they would have as if they had a binary system. With a binary system, companies are paying a higher percentage of their money to the people who are getting the products out the door. There's less breakage. We are somewhere in the neighborhood of 67% payout, which is extremely high in the industry. So I like that, knowing that I will be able to keep more money. The other thing, in the binary system, we are paid weekly, which is pretty cool, so it's not every month. But let's just say, for instance, I'm growing this team here and maybe a couple of people here, for whatever reason, they decided to go inactive. No pressure, like, that's their life. I'm never gonna beat somebody up for doing that. Yes, Nancy, same with company apps. If you're paying for company apps, they're padding. Like, you shouldn't have to pay for your company apps. So we have a lot of that stuff as well. So if this site goes inactive, what happens is my points that I accumulate through all of these sales, as long as I'm active, meaning I have enough points between customer sales or personal use, and I use so many of the products, it's very easy for me to do, I don't lose this. So once these people become active or I recruit somebody else, then I'll get paid on all the points that I've accumulated. You don't want to be a part of a company where the points flush. So, as an example, somebody in my upline, a friend of hers joined. She wasn't sure she was ready to join, but she's active every month. She has like $20,000 in points sitting there waiting for her. So here, and then when she's ready to build her business here, she'll be able to draw on that 20,000 points and eventually get paid on it. So what's interesting is, the network marketing industry is fabulous. I love the ability to work when I want to work, when I can work around my family's schedule. It also is a little bit sketchy sometimes, especially when you're feeling like you're being treated like an employee. Like, that's the whole reason I love network marketing, is I don't have a boss. I am my boss. And I have leaders and I value their opinions, and I basically do what they tell me to do because they're successful. But I don't have one person in this company reaching down and saying, hey Tricia, you need to get to work. You need to get to work. Like, I'm self-motivated. I'm doing the work on my own, but the person above me, their rank is not dependent upon what I do, and they're not going to lose money because I choose to do something or another. So if you're not sure how you're getting paid and you want to learn more about it, let me know. I'd love to share a little bit more about this. I just kind of wanted to give you a tickler because, again, I never knew what the heck a Unilevel was, and it wasn't until I was in this business school where I learned the difference in compensation plans. And yes, there's 40,000 companies out there and they all have a different compensation plan. And I'm not trying to say that mine is the best. I'm just trying to say in a Unilevel comp plan, money is being kept at the company level because there's a lot more breakage because you're having to build out wide versus deep. It's a lot easier to only have to build 2 legs than ensure you have 8 or more legs. And when you lose one of those people and you stop getting paid what you were getting paid or end up having to pay other fees like the car that you just earned, that's kind of a bummer. So be careful what you're looking into, and definitely reach out to me if you'd like to know a little bit more about a binary system and what I'm learning in my free business school. I'm actually headed to a I'll call it a retreat, but it's a leadership conference on Friday. My little girl is very mad that I'm leaving. I'm gonna have to meet my family in South Carolina on Monday, but I'm very excited to learn more about network marketing leadership versus, I was a GE leader. I understood how to take care of my employees, but network marketing leadership is a whole different ballgame. So I look forward to learning more about what the team is going to share with us this Friday. Overcome Nation team, really excited to be there. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Again, if you have any questions or just want to learn more about your pay or how I'm getting paid and how you can maximize your comp plan, feel free to drop me a line, send me a message, and we'll connect more. Have a great day.